If you're a California RN or wondering what you need to do to renew your license in 2026, how many CE hours, what topics count, and whether there's a deadline you need to worry about, this video breaks it all down. California Renewal is actually more straightforward than a lot of states, and I'm going to show you the fastest way to get your 30 CE hours done. Let's start with the basics. California RNs need 30 contact hours of continuing education every 2 years. California renews on your birth date, and they send out renewals about 3 months before your expiration. California does not have specific required CE. You can do topics that are considered general CE, and you must complete them during the preceding renewal period, during the preceding 2 years prior to renewing your license, and they must be taken through a continuing education provider recognized by the Board of Registered Nursing. Renew Now CE offers a complete California RN 30-hour package, and we are an approved Board of Registered Nursing provider, CEP 17292, through the California Board of Nursing. We are also ANCC accredited, American Nurses Credentialing Center, P0557 provider ID, and our 30-hour package additionally includes 16 pharmacology hours and is $49, a single time purchase. Now, this is really important for new nurses. In the first time renewing your RN license, you're required to do a 1 hour of implicit bias training CE, and that is the only CE that you are required to do on that initial renewal of your license. We do offer that class. It's not within this 30-hour package. You can join 6,000 California nurses who have chosen our 1 hour implicit bias California CE to satisfy that requirement for your first time renewing your license. If it is not your first time renewing your license, you are going to be required to do the full 30 hours. And here's a breakdown of what is in our 30-hour California package. There's 5 classes total. There's a pharmacology 10 hours, primary care and med-surg medications. Then there's heart failure management, 6 hours, cannabis, 3 hours, ketamine, 1 hour, and a course covering the obesity epidemic and nutrition, which also covers the pharmaceutical treatments for obesity. What CE do California RNs need in 2026 to renew their license? California nurses, here's exactly what you need to know to renew your license in 2026. You need 30 contact hours of approved CE. There's no mandatory topics, just 30 hours from any approved provider. Your deadline is the last day of the month after your birthday for your birthday renewal, and you have to complete the CE in the 2 years prior to your renewal. The fastest way to get it done is to complete the 30-hour package that Renew Now CE offers for $49. It includes 30 total hours of CE, and we are a Board of Registered Nursing provider, CEP 17292, through the California Board of Nursing. This is really important. If it is just your first time renewing your license, you only have to do the 1 hour of implicit bias training, and we offer that separately. It is linked within the package description, and it is a one-time purchase. It would be the only thing that you need the first time you're renewing your license. If it is not your first time renewing your California RN license, you will need to do the 30 hours of continuing education. Mistakes to avoid when renewing your California RN license. First, take CE from providers with an active CEP number. Before you take any course, verify the provider is still approved in the Board of Registered Nursing's website. There's a link in our package description to verify CEP numbers to make sure that the provider has not expired and they have an active CEP approval to provide nursing CE in California. Keep your certificates. California does do random audits, and you're required to keep proof of completion for 4 years. Download those certificates and save them somewhere safe, like a file folder. Don't wait until the last minute to renew. The BReEZe system, which is the system that California Board of Nursing uses, is the way to renew your license. Make sure that you have your login and password ready to go in advance of your renewal. So in review, the easiest way to knock out your California RN CE requirements, the 30 hours for 2026, is Renew Now CE's $49 package. It's everything you need to renew your RN license in California in one package. If it's your first time renewing, we sell the individual implicit bias California 1-hour course because it's the only one that you'll need. Within the package is 30 hours by a Board of Registered Nursing approved provider, CEP 17292. There's no subscription or recurring fees, just one price, all your hours, and get your California 2026 license renewal done. The link to the California RN package from Renew Now CEU is in the description below. All 30 hours, $49, Board of California Nursing approved, one-time purchase. And then if you are a new licensee and it's your first time renewing and you need just implicit bias, we have the link to that course as well. If you found this helpful, subscribe. I put out videos on nursing license renewal and you don't have to dig through government sites, just quick and easy. Questions about the California renewal, drop them in the comments below. Go ahead and get your CE for California done for 2026.